Welcome back to Cool Hush Joe, my Cool Hush Joe family. And if you're new, welcome and welcome to the Cool Hush Joe family. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to be a part of this Cool Hush Joe family, hit that subscribe button below. I hope you just hit it so you're part of this Cool Hush Joe family. But hey, let's move on to our recipe, which you're all here for, which is our Thanksgiving Day turkey. Hey, Thanksgiving is here. So, hey, listen, it's time to make that turkey. So, I hope you're watching this video to make your turkey either, well, I don't think you can make it tonight, but if you can make it tonight or tomorrow morning, but hey, let's get started. Because that's what you're here for, is that turkey. So, as you saw, I did preheat the oven to 350. And now I am just making our basting that we will put onto the turkey. The ingredients are in the description below, so you can see exactly how much of everything I am putting into this bowl. Like I said, this is a base that we're going to just cover the turkey in. So as you see now, I'm going to stir. If you're wondering what that means, check out another video that I explain what that means, why I always say stir. So now you are going to just put a little bit of salt and pepper on the turkey for taste. Now you're also going to put some salt and pepper inside the turkey. And it is time we get freaky with this turkey. No, I mean, let's not go that far, but you are going to get nice and personal with this turkey. As you see, we are just sticking a hand into here like so, just to make sure you cover everything. And now you're going to just kind of blot the wetness, because I'm not going to go there. But oh boy. Anyway, let's move on before as you see, we're just gonna try to get all the moisture that's inside the turkey, a little bit more than wet. But said, you're just gonna, get freaky with this turkey. So we're just gonna go like so. Just kind of clean all the moisture out of the turkey, and then you're gonna get some of your pepper, and you're gonna do the same thing you did with the salt. I'm just putting a little more salt on here. So you want a little bit of taste. This will help add taste to it. And so now I did not put more salt. I apologize for that one. But now anyway, you put the pepper. And again, just, put it on your hand and, get inside that turkey. And, oh boy. And now anyway, you're going to do the same thing with your sauce that you made. Just going to spread it around inside the turkey. Now, I just put it on my hand. You can do it a different way. I just found that this was the easiest way to do it. Now you see, now we're just going to spread this around, and you want to cover your entire turkey. So as I do this, I'm going to let you listen to a little music, and I will be back for the next step. Feel free to fast forward this, or while you're doing it, listen to a little music. And now we are going to stuff our turkey. So as you see, I have onions, celery, and lemons, which I am going to use. You can use other various things. This is just what I am going to use, and I recommend it. It's very good. But anyway, so as you see, I'm just going to stuff that turkey with the lemon, onions, and celery. I just want to, it doesn't have to look perfect inside. Just stuff it in there as much as you can. And once we have stuffed it in there, we are going to cover it with aluminum foil. You want to make sure you cover the entire pan. So as you see, I'm doing around the edge to make sure it is completely covered. So as I do this, enjoy a little music, and I'll be back for the next step. So now that we have completely covered in aluminum foil, we are going to now place it in the oven. Now I'm going to cook this for 4 hours and 30 minutes. Right here is a little chart of how long you should cook it depending on your weight. So if you want to freeze that and see how much, feel free. That's why I put it there. But anyway, you see the little red thing has popped up on a temperature gauge, showing us that our turkey is now ready. Doesn't that look delicious? And your last step will be to, well, not one of your last steps will be to take out what you stuffed inside the turkey. So you see I'm just using a spoon and taking it out like so. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and comment down below if you made a turkey and how it turned out. I would love to hear from you and how it worked and how it tasted and how all your guests love it. So comment later after Thanksgiving how much your guests love this turkey. But hey, anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a great Thanksgiving day with all your family and friends. And as I always say, enjoy and smacznego. I'll see you next time here on Kuha's Show.